Inventor Tony Waithe is a man on a mission to make the world a better place and our daily lives safer and more fun.
I entered into the 2004 British Inventions show where I won a gold for the Great Escape Ladder. I think that it's fair to say that I'm just one of those people that I can look at a problem and create a solution to the problem. And now I've been asked by Saatchi & Saatchi to enter into another competition. It's the worldwide competition for inventions that can help to change the world. Whatever you see, you know, just could that be better? Could that look better? Could I shape that differently?
You alright, Tony?
Hey, how are you?
Not bad. Did you hang out here like often then?
Yeah, this is my little local park.
Wicked.
Nice.
So what's this about?
This is one of my other inventions,
Cool.
the bicycle saddle there.
Right.
It's called the cylinder saddle.
Because it's like circular?
That's right, you know, and you can store things inside it, like a spare inner tube and first aid kit and your mobile phone.
The cylinder saddle won Tony a bronze medal in Geneva, but a scary childhood experience inspired his most brilliant invention so far.
When I was 9 years old, there was we had a house fire, so I always sort of had it in the back of my mind that what if what if that fire was in the night time? What if I was in bed? How would I get out of the house? So it had been in my system for quite a long time.
The answer came to him years later while asleep. He was living in a high-rise and someone began lighting fires in the walkways. This got Tony thinking about a practical solution.
It was actually in a dream. Yeah, I got quite visual dreams. I can see things in my dreams quite clearly and I can remember them when I wake up. And one of them was an escape system for a building. So when I woke up, I immediately sketched it out and then went on my mission to find out how to get it developed.
A rough diagram is great, but all aspiring entrepreneurs who invent stuff need a 3D model to excite potential investors.
It didn't start until you had the prototype. It was just an idea until you actually had the prototype. But once you got the prototype, there was something that people could feel, touch, they could handle it, they can even try it out and see how it works.
Tell me a bit about, like, you know, kind of your family background and stuff. What did you get up to when you were like a teenager? What kind of things?
Well, my family are entrepreneurs basically. They're business people.
What do they do?
Hairdressing mainly, but management as well.
So your prototype's getting made, but how do you raise the cash to pay a designer or engineer when the bill hits your max?
My advice to most people would be to go and join a club, like a Young Inventors Club or CRTI, called the Round Table of Inventors. There's lots of clubs out there that will help you understand the industry.
And how do you protect your billion-dollar brainchild?
Well, basically, if you've got an idea, I think the first thing you need to do is protect the idea. To go out there on your own is much more risky, and you don't know who you're talking to, you don't know who you're going to meet. You know, you can find yourself meeting a company that will just rip you off. To do competition, I think is very important, yeah, especially young people. You know, young people don't really know the business world out there, which is quite ruthless. One way of protecting yourself is by being known, and if you're winning awards, then people know you, and that's probably a safer way to go. I think to go out there on your own is much more risky. You know, patents are free for the first part of it anyway, and that's a year. You've got a year to then do your research, find out what's on the market. I'm 30 foot from the ground. I've been up and down this thing 1,000 times, but I know it's safe. The Great Escape Ladder. I've been doing some market research on ladders, and I've found that although men are quite happy to climb up and down these ladders, women are a lot more cautious.
What are you talking about, Tony? I've been hanging here for the last half hour.
I think I was an inventor at first, and I think I'm becoming an entrepreneur now. I think I'm beginning to understand that to be an inventor by itself is not enough. Most inventors are quite creative people, and creative people are not really business-minded people. It's a completely different world, and a business-minded person would probably have to think more about strategies, statistics, finances. An inventor has to think about creation, design, technology is a completely different aspect, and it could take as much time each way.
And to complete a perfect day out in the park.
Some words of wisdom. Why don't you try to get yourself a part-time job? Save up as much money as you can. Speak to your D&T teachers if you've got a great idea that needs to be developed. Be focused, and lastly, stay positive. Bye for now.